Next thing I've got here is the salad leaves, and these are a cut and come again a packet of leaves that I sowed. Again, they were sowed on 4th of April. And salad leaves, I think they're just best ever for snipping away at every few days for fresh leaves to make a salad or to use in a sandwich. So first pick on the left are the tiny seeds. You can see them in the hands there. They were sown on the 4th of April. And then second picture along is the seedlings 18 days later. The third image is one clump of those seedlings in the second picture that I've pulled out of the little section to let you see them. But you can see that the root system is really still quite fragile. You're looking for something that's much more knitted together. You want to see much more white roots in there. But I'll show you these again at the demo table because I didn't pick them all out and use them, so I can show you what they look like another 10 days on. But I popped them in their clumps into a shallow pot. It's only 12 centimeters tall because salads do not need a lot of depth for the roots to grow into the compost. And the last picture is the same seedlings, but 3 days on after being potted, and you'll notice how quickly they've actually started to develop. And if you look closely, you'll actually be able to spot the different types of leaf growing because it's a packet of mixed oriental leaves. Are the leaves that were pricked out. I'm just going to pull them out. If you remember, they were too pathetic to actually separate. So what I did was I just kind of like clumped them together. And you can see how much better by leaving them another week. The root system that's developed is so much healthier. And like I could easily tear these apart to pick them out and pot them on into a wee container. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to set that there. So these are the ones that I did just kind of like squeeze out and plunk into this pot. And you can see how much, this was a week ago, so this is 7 days growth. And not that I'm going to cut anything off here yet, I'm going to let them bulk out a little bit more. But what I do is I just come and pinch out a couple of leaves and I just use them. And eventually the plant is exhausted and doesn't produce anymore. But if you needed the whole harvest, you could come cut that whole harvest of leaves down using sharp scissors, keep it well watered, and you'll get a second flush of growth. So you'll definitely get 2 full harvests out of these cuts and come again salad leaves. And just for a comparison, I also sowed salad leaf outdoors. So those ones were germinated indoors and then they were kept in the polytunnel for the past week. These ones were sowed at the same time on the 4th of April. They've been outdoors the whole time, getting fleeced at night time. So you can see a big difference and they're not so far on, but you can see the rocket has barely taken off. But what I'm trying to show you here is sowing them, I'm talking about sowing things indoors, you don't have to do that. Another week or so, you can be sowing and growing outdoors quite happily. And these will start to really come on in the next few while. So I'm going to succession sow more seeds every couple of weeks so that for the rest of the summer, right through to the end of September, I'm going to have lots of fresh salad to use.